Yes, and boys, going back to episode 47 as a Takefusa team, and it is team of the season. Finally, I can open all my packs, and the first player pick actually, we got one. Now I'm going to be totally honest, I'm using this guy in Foot Champ right now, because I thought, you know what, I've got loads of Tots, I'm just going to try them. And that striker there, you wouldn't think it, he is amazing. But as we always do, start off with the team, then we get into the packs. No gameplay. This episode, as I did mention sometime at the end of the last episode, it's just going to be all the save packs. And as you can tell by the title, the packs gave me something. Respectfully, we're now minted on the account. We've got about basically 4 mil. So we're winning in life. So we do start Kai Havertz there with some of the dupes, and we get into some of the big boy packs. Now, at first, when the servers were very slow and stuff, it actually wasn't that good, the packs, to be honest. But I think I gave it about half an hour, and then it was good again. So as you can see there, 87 by 2 and 287. It's not good. I'd expect the Tots really, or at least a 98 or 99, not 287s. And again, you start off with an 87 in this one again as well. And I believe it's an 88 Bernardo or Neymar in this one. Neymar, yeah. So, what are the plans for Tots and the uploads during Tots? So basically, I'm going to have a load of packs, and I'm going to be playing a lot of FIFA, a lot of FC24, whatever you still call it. Because it's team of the season, probably one of my favourite times on the game, other than the start of it, the new game, the new cycle. I think Tots is one of the best times on any FIFA or any FC. So we will have a lot of content over Tots. The aim is to daily upload, but if I can't, it should be every 2 or at most 3 days in between each episode. But I really do want to try and upload daily. If I have enough clips to do that, I will. But it mainly comes down to if I'm busy, because I do my GCSE start in 2 weeks, or 2.5, 3 weeks, something like that. I'm not really bothered about them. I'm not revising or shit, or not on it, to be honest. But when it might just come home and just not be bothered, you know what I mean? Can't be bothered to edit, record or whatever. And I'll probably just chill, watch some YouTube or something like that. So if there's not an upload that day, from about the start May to the end of, or halfway through June, you know why, basically. But anyway, that's about a few weeks away, so that doesn't really matter. But yeah, so we're going to try and get the best chance finish possible, as we do always, but I'm going to try extra hard that if I've got 4 games left and I'm 11 and whatever it is, I think it'd be 11 and 5. I'm playing them 4 games, I'm getting 15, or I'm going to try and get 15. As you see, we get our first blue there anyway, and it is Robinson. Now I've used him as well. Well, our first packed blue, not play. It's not the first blue. Obviously, we got one player picks, but I've used him. He's not bad, but it's whenever he comes up against a decent winger, his passing's awful as well. Whenever he comes up against a decent winger, he just gets rinsed, and I've conceded a lot from this side this weekend league already, and I've only played about 6 games or something. So that left side needs changing, but we can do that now with the coins. I just don't know whether I want to do that with the coins, because, well, the market isn't very stable at the minute, is it? So, and you get another blue here as well from the gap. Well, obviously it's the live Tots guaranteed pack. To be honest, and I'm gonna be totally honest here, I've got the worst possible one. Because I've used that sheath and he's actually good. I've used her, she is awful. Like, trust me. Speaking of sheath, we pack them there. And that's how I ended up using them. Obviously I seen that he is discard, but still a good pull, and he's still quite decent, surprisingly. So obviously, as I say, this is not a free to play series, as you can tell from previous episodes. So for the start of Tots, I thought I'm gonna throw some FC points on FIFA points, whatever you still call them nowadays, on for you boys, and open a few packs. And I thought instead of the 83 by 100, I'll do 281 by 100 and the two, I think it was just 25 players pack with 2 guaranteed to be 87 or higher, something like that. As you can see, we started with Otamendi and we also get Weaver in there. Now I've used Otamendi, I'm not yet to use Weaver, and honestly Otamendi has dropped my inform Van Dijk. He now partners Marquez. He is actually really, really good. Because like, I'm quite an aggressive defender, I like to pull players out, and I can't really do that with Van Dijk and Marquez because they're too slow to get back. So it actually works out really well as we submit another scuff Kai Havertz there. Now I'm gonna be honest, boys, I've completed Kai Havertz. I don't think you see that in the next in this episode. I think you see it at the start of next episode. And he is genuinely so good. I genuinely believe someone who's used 94 Hullet a lot in draft, he is so much better than 94 Hullet. Honestly, I believe that Kai Havertz is probably the best centre mid on the game. And I've used Ramirez, I've used Hullet, I've used everyone, you know what I mean? So now I believe this is the moment that you've all been waiting for, boys. Mike Mignon with a Weaver. Now we're getting to it. It's the next pack, I believe, or the pack after. So as you can see, we're going through this pack. It's alright. To be honest, these weren't worth it. These two weren't worth it. Got me some fodder, it helped me complete Kai Havertz, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? But like, at the end of the day, if I'm being honest, weren't worth my money them two. But yeah, so now we get into the 2 other packs, which I thought it was just all 86 players. Guaranteed. We do not get a Tots in the first one. Bernardo Silva and Cancelo, who just loved popping up. When I was recording this, I packed him about 8 times, I'm sure. And yeah, I'm just going to let this play, boys. Because I still can't believe it, I'm in shock. It's a team of the season. It's Dutch, centre back. Start off with a little De Ligt, double walkout, obviously. Into, and you aren't even going to believe it, boys, tradable Luka Modric team of the season. He was 2.9 at this point, 2.9 mil, and I listed him for that, but he didn't sell them the other, and then I listed them again, and he sold for 2.7, or like 2.705 or 06 or something like that. Sold instantly as well when I relisted them. And you see me just checking his price there. As you can see, we're already on 900k. I've just had that and I've never really bought none of this, been sitting there. Yeah, listing for 2.9 here, and then you'll see in the next clip he is sold at 2.7. That weren't actually a bad pack. But what we actually do first is show you the Modric before we spend 200,000 of that on the Tots player pick in the store, because I've seen loads of people getting like Loftus-Cheek and stuff like that, and honestly I thought, you know what, I've got the coins and stuff now, so I might as well just rip it, but it was not worth it. So now we are at the end of the video. I just want to say thank you for watching. If you did make it to the end, comment Cubo, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one, boys, and happy Tots, peace.